what you're saying. So I've chosen two cards of the day. It's card chosen here, Tarot Reader, Psychic Medium, 14, 15 years. I've chosen two cards of the day, which are truth and, don't watch that now, and trust. So truth and trust. You know, obviously I made a video yesterday telling the truth. And we have to trust in the truth and know that when people do things that are against us, that are based on a foundation of lying, you know, the truth will always prevail. The truth always, comes to the surface, and you can't hide the truth. The Buddha said there are three things that cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. When people do things that are underhand towards you, listen, don't worry, trust in the truth, because once again, it's like when a child is in a playground and they do something and then they lie. You can tell because lies have an energy. So I really think that in general, it's super important for us to look at our lives and ask ourselves, you know, where are we hiding from ourselves? Where are our emotional blind spots? What is the truth? Because as much as, and this is the issue, we've moved into a space in the world at the moment where it's, well, this is my feelings and this is my truth and this is what's going on for me. It's like, yeah, but there's objective fucking reality, which is, I understand that you feel X, Y, and Z, but don't change the truth. So I posted a thing with Candace Owens today, controversial, but I love her. I think she's great. She's doing a lot of whistleblowing on the CIA and the elites. So, yeah, but she was talking about the fact that, you know, if there was a lady called Rachel Dolezal who wanted to change her race, she was like, I feel black, I'm black. She was a white woman. You can't just sit there and say you feel a certain way and so you are it. Which is the same thing with gender ideology, is what she was saying. You have to be consistent across the board. Now, I understand you feel a certain way. I understand in your experience, you don't relate in whatever way. But objective reality exists. There is truth. So we have to trust in truth. Because the moment people start eradicating those baseline foundations, we get into very tricky territory. People start then playing with our realities. We can be gaslit, manipulated. But we have to trust in the truth because the truth always prevails. Because regardless of whether or not you perceive it or you don't perceive it, the truth stays true. Trust in the truth. That is that. So if you want to work with me, cardtreslove.com. If you want to give for these videos, PayPal at cardtreslove. I have one spot for apprenticeship. My moon meetings are pretty full at the moment, so my year space. And then I have some 2 ongoing development spaces, which are sets of 6 sessions, and I've got 3 or 4 spaces for in the next 2 to 3 months for psychic development. So that is that. Like I will always say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a bit.